story I wanted to share. There's so many. I am thinking of one in particular because it has to do with going to work every day. Whether it was the Lincoln Mark V or the Cadillac, pumpkin-colored Cadillac, or the burgundy Rolls Royce. Mom always went to work. And when I say work, she went dressed to the nines, always putting on her face and her hair and her makeup. So a story that I remember driving to one of the several locations we would have to go to, whether it be going to the attorney's office or making a payment on a building, to Hague Shoes. We were driving down Southfield Expressway. I believe it was the pumpkin Cadillac. It could have been the white Cadillac Eldorado convertible that she got from the Grosse Pointe estate sale. And in this excursion going down Southfield Expressway like a mad dog every day, weaving in and out of traffic, I was hanging on to the suicide handle numerous times. And then it gets to the point where you're just so like dull or numb from it. But Mom lost a hubcap from one of the numerous potholes, and these were special hubcaps because it was a vintage car in pristine condition, and she wanted to keep her hubcaps, of course, now in retrospect. But at any rate, traffic on the expressway would be, going really fast, and all of a sudden you'd hit, you were just bottlenecking. And so she would hit the shoulders and try to go beyond because she had a meeting with somebody, a parent, I don't know, a principal.
It was 1970. I was going to Montessori school at the Franklin St. Owens Church, and this was the vehicle that I decided to get out early in the parking lot and open that back door as it was rolling and hanging from it. And Mom said, "Hey, Paulie, hang on." And I decided to hang on until she stopped. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to school. No big deal. And that's how that day was. It was pretty wild. Love that station wagon.
So this is it now, the McDonald's we used to come to. And over here it's changed. This is where it all happened, when I ate a Big Mac. And love Big Macs. And I bit into it, and I lost my tooth on the right side. And our family for a year got free McDonald's on a Sunday. We thought that was the best.
Hello, everyone. Our early memories is in Franklin Village, and one of them started out here at the nursery school, as I remember with Angela being picked up in her burgundy Rolls Royce, and my little tactics of capturing a goldfish and putting it in my pocket and wanting to bring it home as a dinner for my mom sure didn't go that well.
That's right. And I remember following around the trees and everybody's singing the ants go marching one by one, and we all had to follow each other. So we had some great memories here.
And my constant scratching of kids and having to put on gloves.
I didn't want to
and the nuns getting called, and I had to put gloves on because I would always scratch kids.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're off to our next stop. You can laugh on that one.
Yeah. I didn't want to throw that one in there, buddy.
You ready?
Did you hear about that one, Cody?
I did that, and then I did scissors to this one bully. I took the scissors cutter, and I put the metal scissors to his nose like that when the teacher wasn't looking, and snots flew out, and she turned around, the kid was screaming, and I put like this, and I go, "Why is he crying?" And he says, "I'm the one that took scissors to his nose." I'm like, "No, I didn't."
She took the metal clamps and put mittens on them. And of course, Mom would show up and say, "My son didn't do anything. Take those mittens off him."
like little wooden cabins, playhouses on the fence edge, and that's where you'd play all into there. There's all
Little trees, and that's where you would, yeah.
sandboxes.
That's cool.
Here's Rosemont Drive. So, these are our childhood memories of walking up and down this road, going to Cronin's Party Store, and Angela and Paul and Lori would steal Oreo cookies in their knapsack and run out with them.
And going to get
I remember
Mom
that.
cigarettes and her newspapers on Sunday
In
mornings.
the snow. I remember that one.
7 years old.
Here it is. Woo! And then the infamous always getting the berries for
It's crazy. I haven't been down this
the pickings and the eatings right here. This is the famous berry tree right
up there,
there.
left corner behind the
Right
street
there.
sign.
That's the famous berry tree.
Right
We-
there. Go to the left right here.
Yeah.
Blackberries.
Go faster.
Oh my God, I wonder if Mrs. Streeter's out there kicking rocks.
This is the McInerney's house. Sure doesn't look like it in the McInerney's
Well.
house anymore.
Oh my God, that house is still there. Same.
That one is. It'll be torn
That
down.
one's the same too. Remember the handicap boy?
That was the Brooks. Alright, and then we come up to our Rosemont playing court here. We used to play kickball, and Mrs. Streeter used to kick rocks at us and call police, but there's our turnaround right here, where we would play kickball. I sure can't do it now with those trees all there. And there is our ranch, our 3-bedroom ranch. Amazing how, incognito it looks at this point. That left tree right there. There's that left tree with that swing, the
Mrs.
tire on
Streeter's
it.
same mailbox is there.
So that's
my
the
gosh,
house.
see.
30645 sure doesn't look the same.
No.
And the other lot right here, another house built on it. Definitely not the same.
But look at Mrs. Streeter's mailbox is the same.
Okay, we're done.
Show her the mailbox. Where it says.
Over there, that mailbox has not changed. We used to put peanut butter and jelly sandwich with bees and stuff in it.
Wow.
We're done.
Okay, now one of our best childhood memories is here at Franklin Elementary. There you go.
The old doors. Remember Angela? Come here, walk in.
The same heavy doors.
You think I could see in there?
Yeah, look at. You haven't changed anything.
Maybe the glasses on the doors, windows. How original it is. I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So around the side. Always had coffee breath. Right up there. So Eunice would pull up here in her Rolls Royce.
Cadillac. Pumpkin Cadillac.
Was a Cadillac. And her sailor outfits.
Oh my
Her sailor
God.
outfits with red here in the back and blonde in her top. And she had it all ratted out. And all the kids would look out and say, "Is that your mom? She's so pretty."
That was 2nd grade classroom, 3rd grade classroom.
Mercer.
This is the Clanahan 2nd grade, Miss Mercer 3rd grade. Stop filming.
Down here is where we had field days and our potato sack races.
The water pump house.
And we wore our track tennis shoes from the grocery store. That was the, yeah.
Chathams.
Yeah. Where was that from? Chatham, yeah. Well, that was
Wow.
A&P
This is a nice
store.
hill.
Get you some track tennis shoes.
We'd sled down this hill.
I was just gonna say.
That was our kickball field. We also would sled down that hill, which isn't as big looking right now.
And the field
And there's
goal.
the old water pump house. I'm laughing, still there, hidden behind the trees.
Yeah, that was the first sign I was a track star right there with my track tennis shoes. awesome.
So that's our Franklin memories
Here we
summed
go.
up for you guys.
How funny. The old cement walk.
I wonder if Holly George still lives there. Remember Holly George? That rare little redhead.
No entrance there. Maybe it's the other side.
I don't remember going.
Oh, there's the shop.
There's a lot.
So what'd you say Lori did on the monkey bars?
She busted her teeth out. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good teeth there. Like, it really is good. Hanging on the monkey bars, man. That's funny.